lights. Well, everybody, hope everybody had a good day, good Saturday. Me, it was not a great. Like to tell. I guess I'll fight till I die. Or it might kill me. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, today was a bad day, but we keep going forward, and that's it. It's all I could do, and it's all of us could do. But something's got to give sooner or later, and I pray that the Lord changes things, and He's definitely been a miracle worker for me, that's for sure. But I think for myself, looking more consistent. I don't want to say it. Yeah, we've seen some decent things to happen, and they have. I've had incredible things happen. So, but I'm not even looking for that right now. I'm just looking for not be so worn out. But this is what the enemy does. The enemy will attack and he'll go after. So well, keep moving forward. That's all I can do. It's funny, I was thinking what happened to me today. The Lord helped me, but at the same time He took away stuff again. So it's just an ongoing, like I said, reoccurrence thing that keeps happening. These idiots on bikes, no helmets, nothing. Hey sister. Hey Josh, how are you? Hope everybody had a good day. I sat in the car for a long time. I took a walk. It was cold, but I managed to do a little walking, a lot of praying, and a lot of reading. Thank you for sending that to me, sister. I listened to it. Like I said, I had a lot of free time on my hand when I got it. Not that I was doing anything special. But I appreciate you sending that to me, sister. Yeah, I hear you, Josh. I hear you, brother. Like I said, my day wasn't great, but we're grateful. Like I said, I'm thankful for, like I said, what happened earlier. But then I thought, I said, okay, well, Lord, you left me out without this for now. No, the battle's not over yet. Look at these people with the double bar cars. I mean, really? Idiots. Sister, of course I listened to it. I'm glad you emailed me too, sister, so that way if we ever need to communicate and I need to reach you instead of reaching you through YouTube, and Josh say was, yeah, that way I could reach you now, or forbid, anything, and vice versa. Well, you have my email anyway. Yeah, like I said, it's a battle, guys. It's a battle, and yeah. So like I said earlier, I'm grateful for big time for what. Thank God I had what I had. Like I said, without the car, But I kind of asked the Lord for this cycle to end, and I didn't beg Him. I didn't plead. I didn't plead to Him. Hey, brother. I didn't, put my head in my hands and say, "Oh, Lord, what am I going to do now?" and type of thing. But I asked Him for the cycle to end, and some kind of stability back. We all want that. We all want some, Hey, you're not late. Nobody has to say sorry they're late. Like, Marielle says that a lot. I think everybody says it. I haven't been on long, a couple of minutes, 5 minutes. I'm glad you guys are up. I didn't think anybody was going to come in tonight. Trumpet. What trumpet? But it was like I was having a conversation actually with Jesse yesterday, and you know how it's okay to pray for things when people don't think it is. If we're not supposed to turn to the Lord, who are we supposed to turn to then? You know? Who say stop yelling? Nobody's yelling at you, you banana head. I said you don't have to say sorry. It's already, you know, you're not late. What did Josh say? I can't do this while I'm driving. Oscar said he's the new horn. Oh no, I don't know. I didn't beep the horn. What are you guys talking about? Am I missing something here? I'm gonna read what Sister said. That you guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yes, he does, Sister. And we still have to ask too, though. You have not, because you ask not. Ask and it shall be given to you. Again, that doesn't mean everything. What is Jesse saying? That's it, brother. What are you texting me? I can't. Amen, sister. So I asked him for the cycle to end. I asked him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got a little down before. Like I said, I just sat in the car. I was doing a lot of reading, and I watched what I listened to what Sister Kate sent me. Not watched, listened, and it was definitely helpful, and I appreciate it very, very much. What is it, Ron? Oh, he made a horn. Yeah, I saw that you text me, brother. I'll look at it later when I get off. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'll look at the text later, brother. Well, like I said, I sat in the car, and I think it's been like good therapy for me. To sit here and listen to I listen to the Bible app, and people might ask where I park. I'm going to show you guys next time. It's by the water, and obviously it's colder there, but you know, like I said, I'm actually, you know, gives me a little peace as far as the environment. There's nobody around, and like I said, I got to read and I got to listen to what Sister Kate sent me, and it's always a productive night. You know, I don't like being home yet. At one point, I didn't like being there because I thought I was going to lose it, but that didn't happen. But I think I'm kind of used to doing this now, and you know, I should be doing lives from home. Be a lot easier, a lot better too. Maybe I could read everything instead of stopping and reading or slowing down. But yeah, I had a little bit of the blues earlier. Even though, like I said, I came on and I said I was beyond grateful for you know, that I had what happened with my tire, and I was beyond grateful that I had it to repair it. Yeah, I like being home, sister. Believe it or not, I like sit home, relax, whatever. Just, I'm not the movie guy I used to be, and I don't believe in the movies anymore, type of thing. But not that I believe that they were real. You know what I'm saying? Like all the actors in Hollywood stuff, I don't. That doesn't fly with me. Yep, I had him too, Josh. I had him too, brother. Like I said, but I'm thankful for something happened to me earlier. Happened in my car, and I was thankful that I was able to repair it. It cost me whatever I had left, But again, I told the Lord, thank you. And tomorrow I said, hopefully I find a way, Lord. Because I don't want to keep going through the cycle over and over of not having. I was able to buy some stuff last week because again the Lord came through for me. But it's a never-ending cycle right now, and I told the Lord it kind of has to stop. I said it has to stop. But I was good about it today, and I'm grateful for that too. I get funny with the Lord sometimes. I'm like, Lord, all right, you definitely helped me with this. Thank goodness you helped me. But now I'm back to square one again. And I like to laugh when I talk to God, actually, because He knows I'm a character. He made me. Amen, sister. Yeah, no. There's no doubt about it. Sister, you were there earlier. Josh came in late, and Jesse. I don't think Jesse was there long at all. But you heard me. I was genuine, sister. I was, beyond grateful that I was able to. The way my luck is. I don't want to say luck, or I don't like to use luck as far as spiritual warfare and what's going on. We know what's going on. But I saw my tire, get low very quickly. I said, okay, maybe it's probably just a nail, and it'll. But no, it kind of whatever I ran over, I didn't even feel it either. It put a shred like a little bit into the tire. The guy goes, look, I can't fix this. I said, I know, and that's all. Yeah, I do too, sis. I said, Lord, all right. I'm never going to win an argument. It wasn't even an argument. Even, I'm never going to win. None of us are. That's all right, Lord. You definitely helped me here. And you have been helping me. And you've helped me my whole life. Let's be honest, Father. I said, I'm back to square one, though, now. Now what do I do? I know what he was saying. Well, don't lose faith in me now again. I said, no, I'm not, Lord, but, I'm human. And I'm human, Father. I love myself. It's funny, He's got a sense of humor, but that's what I said to him. I said, Lord, come on, man. But how can I even say that to him? I said to myself, Father, you know how grateful I am for everything that I've ever had in my life. Not just now type of thing, but I was genuine. I'm always genuine. That's what makes my channel a little bit different than others. I keep it real. I keep the word real because the word is the most important thing we could ever do. I do, sister. I do. I just, like I said, you guys are going through this with me and with this trial, but it definitely, the hardest part. Well, again, that's the human side of us. But that's why I said to the Lord, I don't want this to reoccur again. I don't want to go through what I went through the past year type of thing. And I know it's not what we want. I know I'm not trying to sound selfish. I said, Lord, we can't recycle this again. Every week is the same thing too, but it hasn't been. He's blessed me, thank God. I'm like, Lord, I'm back to square one again. I was going to use that for my needs again. But again, that's what I needed, though. But it's all right, Father. Like you said, it says, I'm going to trust you, and But even if the answer is kind of no, there's nothing I can do. I still got to be grateful. That's right. That's right, sister. And you guys have helped me become stronger. Whether you guys realize it or not, you guys have helped me become stronger. And we all have work to do for the Lord, and like I said, we're all in this together, and another double park car. Oh, man. What does Josh say? Yeah, you got to keep it real. But what I'm saying, Josh, like I said, my channel is a little different than others in a sense where I'm not saying they're not real. They're not keeping it real, so to speak. But I don't know where you're going, buddy. I don't know. I'm just being myself too. Like I said, we all go through bad times, bad days, bad weeks, months, and I haven't hid that. I haven't hid that. Again, I never pat myself on the back type of thing, but I never hid that, and God didn't want me to. So, like I said, God took down. He showed the world, not the world, but He showed you guys and anybody else on my channel that I could. He's saying that I could take down this guy as quickly as I want to, and it's not for his ego. God don't have an ego, but He makes a point sometimes. Say, okay, look, I did it to him, or this happened to him. I took down a strong guy, 2 seconds. I know the Lord didn't play games with me and play with my life, although type of thing with Job we did, in a sense, but. We're getting there. That's right, victory in Jesus. And I just ask the Lord that I pray that this doesn't keep reoccurring. That's all. I didn't even ask for anything as far as I don't even want to say again, but I didn't even ask Him for anything, and not that we shouldn't. I said we should ask. I just said, Lord, I've been tired, and I'm tired. And again, I thanked Him up and down for what He's done for me in the past 3 weeks, and how I was able to. Yeah, listen, how I was able to do. Who's in there, Johnny? What's up, Johnny? How He kept me in my home, basically, and I can't thank Him enough. I'm not worthy of it. I'm not worthy of His blessings, but at the same time, we also know that He can do what He wants. And I hope this trial does help people to see that God does work in mysterious ways. His ways are higher, His thoughts are higher, and we got to keep praying, we got to keep reading, and although times get tough sometimes, we got to trust in Him, and like Sister Kate puts up the muscles, they're growing, my faith muscles are growing, they're matching my body, so but I just think, I know we all go through stuff. Like I said, this has been about a month-long thing that I started this, maybe a little longer. What was I going to say now? But yeah, I'm glad that the Lord, He told me to stay here and keep doing it. And, like I said, I like to use that word, reoccurring. I just told the Lord that I pray that this doesn't keep going on and on, reoccurring. Amen, sister. But He's definitely using me for other people to see. Now, again, it's not me being all puffed up and I'm some special guy, and look at me, the Lord's using me, and No, he may be using me, but it's for his purpose. And you guys are watching my faith in a certain area grow. I believe it's growing. But again, at the same time, it's the Lord. I pray that this doesn't keep reoccurring and falling backwards. I don't have a choice. I mean, I kind of do, but like I said, the Lord told me no when it came to the second job. So He told me no, and this is all for His glory. This is all a testimony. Yeah, that's what it is, sister. And for you guys to see, you have your own trials. I'm not stupid. I'm not special. But I think for you guys to see a quote unquote leader. I'm just a brother, just like everybody else, brother and sister. So, but to see a leader of a ministry, leader of a, want to call it church, you call it church. Go through it, and let me pull up over here for a little bit. Pull up over here. But to encourage one another is true, like Sister said. It's good to do it, and it's good to lift each other up, and it's good to help, and it's good. Ooh, excuse me. Here come the hiccups. I don't know why. But yeah, we have to encourage one another. We have to give each other the word. We have to pray for each other, because we're in the trenches together. The enemy's out there, and his army is pretty powerful, but it's nothing compared to the Lord's, and that's what we are together, an army. And without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am, and that's a testimony to you guys for the work you're doing for the Lord, for me. You see how that one worked out? But I believe the Lord could do all things, and we all should believe that. And maybe I should put this up a little bit, that way people don't see a black screen. People probably look at this live like, why does this guy always have a black screen? Number one, I'm in my car and I gotta hold the phone, and that don't work too well. But I just pulled over in the street a little bit. So we ought to do battle together. My battle is being helped by the army that Christ has together, and brothers and sisters, and I want to help you in your battles too, whatever they may be. Whether it's like I said in the video today, loss of a job, or an addiction, a loss of a loved one, losing everything. Like I almost did, but it was close. I felt like I was losing everything, but yeah, my job is never done. And my sister says encouraging one another is good, and to talk with people, to talk with brothers and sisters in the Lord. Yep, that's what we have to do, sisters. Just like I was saying, well, like I said, thank God, for God, and thank God for God. But that's what it is. Where two or more gather, there shall I be in the midst of them. So we need each other to be stronger together, and I think a lot of what I'm going through is a testimony for that too. About gathering together and being there for one another and giving strength to one another, and that's always for God's glory. It's never for our individual glory. Tough topics for sure. I don't know if I'm going to go live from the car tomorrow. Because I'm going to have to save my gas. I used whatever I had left over from the tire I had. So it might not be a good idea to do it live from the car. Maybe to do it from home. So I don't think I'm going to be driving around tomorrow. I'm driving to the little spot by the water where I actually relax and read and do my praying. So let's pray to the Lord every day. Let's pray for, His goodness and His strength, His incredible, unthinkable power that He has. His power is so strong, it's unexplainable. Paul really couldn't explain His power. He really had no words to explain it. Hi, sister. Crawling in the chat. Thank you for coming in, sister. Hope you got some rest tonight and you're feeling better. Yep, Smurfette. Smurfette reporting for duty. Hi, Smurfette. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Man. I told the Lord too, I want to stop being tired too. I want to stop being tired. But in time, the Lord, His plan works out. Like Sister said earlier, we got to trust in Him. We got to trust in His timing, His love, His everything. So it's not always the way we want it. It's not always in our time either. But we all get impatient at times. But yeah, so I'm praying for my life to stop being Groundhog Day. If everybody ever saw that movie, it was the same day over and over. For me, it's more like a weekly thing. It's not a daily thing. Well, it kind of is, but what is that, a Smurf? Man. So the revolving door has to stop a little bit. Like I said, I want to get this ministry moving too. I want to get that computer. I want to make this ministry grow. And the Lord has it where it's supposed to be now, so I'm fully aware of that. Weird. It says 2 people in there now, so we had 12 before. I'd like to take a nap right now in here. I do close my eyes sometimes when I'm sitting in the car. I try not to though, because you never know. Man. I don't know if everybody left now. It's showing 0 people. But yeah, it's getting late too, so guys need to go to bed and you need your rest. It is. It's terrible. It really is. I wonder why that is. I always used to think about it. Why is it like when somebody yawns, you yawn? This is smiling. The smiley emoji, I love it. I do wonder why that is, though, isn't it? Oh boy, here we go again. I'm silly. That was a good one. That was a deep. That was a deep yawn. Even hearing it is contagious. Of course, it's the same thing. You know, I mean, actually, if you saw somebody doing it, yeah. But when you hear somebody doing it too, it's kind of the same thing. We're all exhausted. You're exhausted. Oh man. You're exhausted, sister, because you probably haven't gone nonstop with the kids being sick and the holidays and you making food and all that stuff. All of a sudden, I got tired. We're all exhausted. That's true, sister, and that's why I said to the Lord. That's why I asked the Lord for the. What was yawning? Yeah, it's sleepy time for me soon. I have to get home first before I do sleepy time. Why is it though when you start you can't stop? You know, like Sister said, you know, why when somebody looks at you and you look or you look at someone you yawn, or hear it they do it. So why does the yawnee have to keep yawning? I am tired. I am exhausted. Ugh. That was a good one. I do want to go to the cemetery. I did a live from there a while back, where my parents are, but again, I don't like going there without putting something down. I know it's not a big deal, but when I'm able to, I'm going to do a live from there again. It was a very peaceful live. It's a good one. I'm telling you, sister, they're powerful, the Johns. I'm like taking a deep breath and I'm like, ugh. Exhaling out. But it's been too long since I've been to the cemetery. I usually go like once a month and put something down. But again, I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to buy a paper plate, so I'm not. I like going there and bringing something for them. Not that they're there or they could see it. Hollow ground is right, sister, and it's peaceful. And I tell people it's the best place to be in the world. And their answer is why, and I say I'll tell you why, because nothing bad happens there. There's no rape, there's no robbery, you know, there's no hate, there's no anger. Yep, I've always felt that way, sister. It's a powerful place, and you know, the cemetery that my parents are in, my grandparents, is actually a walkway where, like I said, when I'm able to get there again one day, man, I'd like to just do a lot of things one day again. And that's just said, Lord, please stop this nonsense. That's what I said to him. But there's actually a walkway there where I do my walks. And I had a good live one day with walking through the cemetery. That was over a year ago, though. I haven't been there in a year, and I don't like that because I like to go every month. But yeah, you gotta be careful with those street lights. So get home safe, sister. But I was saying again with the cemetery that Kate and I agreed it is a very peaceful place. Huh. The deer are bigger than her. Doesn't help. Yeah, Smurfette down. Remember that when you said Smurfette down? We don't want anything to happen to your sister. I don't say that. Smurfette down. That was funny. It's in the copter. Yeah, we'll pick you up by helicopter, sister. We'll airlift you. We'll airlift you out of there. You and your husband. We'll airlift you out, and we'll leave Bigfoot on the ground. And say, see you later, buddy. Bless the Lord. That's funny too. That emoji with the grin. I like that one too. I get a kick out of these things. I don't know why. I guess it's me just being goofy. But I buy Bigfoot. Yeah, see you later, pal. I would tell Bigfoot to take a walk. All right, believe it or not, I would say, "Oh, take a walk. Get out of here." I would say, "Get out of here." I mean, he wouldn't understand the word I'm saying. He might though. Let me shut this because I can't waste gas. It actually takes a little gas to turn on the car too, but as cold as it is outside, I need to open the window and get some air. That's what I would say to him. I'd be a typical Italian. But take a walk. Do me a favor. Get out of here, baby. Get out of here. What is that? What kind of what emoji is that? So small. But I would do the typical Italian Brooklyn. Get out of here. Take a walk. What emoji is that? Is that supposed to be Bigfoot? What emoji is that? Is it? That's what we do, sister. We tell Bigfoot to take a walk. As we're airlifting you out of there. Or an alligator. Yeah, it could be an alligator. So sister's not answering. Sister, where'd you go? What kind of emoji is that? I'll head home in a minute. I might not do the live from the car tomorrow, so I'll probably do one from home. I gotta save gas tomorrow. I'll do them from the house. I could probably do 2 of them tomorrow. Uh-oh. Now I got agita. Now I got the hiccups. I'm yawning, I got the hiccups. What the heck is going on with me? Where'd she go, Marielle? What emoji is that? I don't know. That is showing one person in here again. I don't know if she's still in here, sister. Marielle. What emoji was that? Oh, the hiccups? No, they're not. That would be funny, though. If one person's hiccup and everybody in the room started hiccuping, that'd be sick. That'd be like from a comedy show episode or something. Yeah, that's right. I make Kate a managing moderator. Those emojis, I don't know. I get a kick out of them for some reason. They're funny. The Lord, I'm praying. I'm praying for my brothers and sisters, and if they need help with something they're going through, and bring me to them, Father, and I want to be there for them too, through your word and through you. So it's not just about me; it's about everybody in this group. That we all need the prayers, and we all need some kind of form of help. And I never thought I'd be where I'd be in this point in my life, and that's why you never know what God has in store for us. And a lot of times it's just the way the world is too. So I believe that. I just feel like we live in an evil world, and there's no rhyme or reason why certain things happen except for the pure evilness, if that's even a word. Being pure evil. Where'd she go? I asked her a question. What'd she do, run out of here? Don't tell me you're baking something at 12 o'clock at night. But my prayers are for you guys, and I want to be there for you guys, and whoever has my email, my number, don't ever hesitate. Please don't. Or even if you have a friend that needs to talk about the Lord, and they want to hear from somebody else, you could always give them my email. My work is never done. It's never done. And by no means am I complaining. I'm just stating the fact. It is never done. Let me go around. Go home. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be doing whatever lives I do from home. Or maybe I'll walk around and do it. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, so like I said before, I never thought my life would be where it is now, and working for the Lord is the greatest thing though in the world. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the most. What's that? Yeah, maybe, sister. I made it home. Good, sister. I'll be home in a minute, too. Well, tomorrow the battle starts all over again, and I will not stop praying tonight. And sometimes my fleshly being wants me to do things on my own and not even rely on Him. But I've gotten past that. But it's human nature sometimes to just say, okay, I gotta do this or that and try, but it's not. It's really not. Like I said, we have a part to play and everything, but this time around I'm not as down about it. But again, it's something that I'm asking the Lord for help again, and yes, I know I'm backing up. I'm glad you made it home, sister. I'm just about home too. And tonight was a fun chat. I don't know what happened to everybody. Josh, Jesse, Johnny, they all left, my brothers. But again, people are busy too. Yep, I'm home now, sister too. I'll stay on another 2 minutes and I'll have the view from the driveway. Hopefully you guys could still want it to be muffled. But there's a famous driveway. Too bad that's not Heaven's Gates. Let me move this a little bit. No, I'll leave it the way it is. But I'm definitely tired. Pearly Gates. Yeah, I wish, sister, because I'm tired. I'm tired of yeah, they're just gates, brother. You go my head, I'm seeing it. Pearly Gates, like sister says. Yeah, one day, brothers and sisters, you know. This world is a tough world, man. And like I was saying before, I never thought I'd be where I am now, but the Lord has different plans for me. Man, I'm tired. And that's what life can be sometimes, a revolving door. And but again, we gotta wait on the Lord, and stuff as it is sometimes we gotta do it. Gotta trust in Him and believe in Him, and everything will work out. Yeah, definitely not Josh, but you know, that's the signs of the times we're in too. That things aren't as good as they used to be as far as food and all kinds of things. Things are just different. Again, I gotta shut the car off. How about I take you guys up the stairs so I can check my mail? And then I'll walk inside. When you guys are gonna come with me, come up the porch for a hot minute. There's my shadow. My God. There's nothing bad. Go back down. Oh boy, take it slow. What happens when you get old? See that way? The gummits on my side. Let's rip all that up. Over in the garage. You guys saw the garage last time. Hold on, what's this to say? What's that? It's true, they don't make things that last long anymore. I gotta clean this garage up too a little bit. Papers on the floor. I'm really a neat guy, actually. Sit back in the car. Burn day. That's what I said, sister. You saw it. It was a good day, the burn day. I like to have more of those days. I'm actually pretty clean for a guy, Josh. I mean, I'm not Mary Poppins over here, but I'm pretty clean, actually. It was, sis. That was a very good day. I need to have some more of those. And like I said, words can't describe my gratitude to the Lord for that day. There's nothing I could say. Well, I'm a big tough guy, Josh, but I like things to be neat. I like to come home to comfortable environment type of thing. And I mean, there's really nothing feminine about me, but um, that I'm pretty good at that. Again, I'm not Mary Poppins, but I like to keep things as neat as possible. But I've been going through a lot of crap, so um, your mind doesn't focus as well. But that was a very good day, sister. It really was. It really. I don't think you realize how good that made me feel to burn that paper, and But like I said to the Lord, I don't want that to happen again, and I don't think it's a bad thing that I asked for that. All right, sister, go to sleep. It's late, and I told the Lord I don't want to reoccur, go through the revolving door every week too, whatever it is. I'm not complaining. This is my trial, and it's being broadcasted live, so to speak. So this is it. It is what it is till it ends. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it all the time, but it seems like it's what it is, and I don't want that. Get some sleep, sister. Yeah. You endured. So I probably put her to sleep. Some people say my voice is relaxing. I don't know. I've had that said to me a few times that I have a very relaxing voice. I don't know if that makes sense. I've had that quite a few times. I don't think so. I don't know. Or maybe if I could put people to sleep, that's not a bad thing either. I could read you a bedtime story. Bedtime story with Rob. Yeah, well, if it's calming in a way of as far as through the Lord, that's a great thing. Then to have a calming voice and have people feel good because of the Lord, and they hear Him in a sense. Well, obviously not Him, but you know what I mean. Spreading the word is hearing His voice. Oh, all the yawning we endured. But yeah, I appreciate the support, guys, and the constant prayers and the constant whatever that may be. I really appreciate it, and you're kind of along for the ride kind of along on the ride with me here, and I I wouldn't have done it if the Lord didn't tell me to. I told you guys that. I had an incredible miracle, and I'm asking the Lord to continue to. But I know the sisters are getting tired. I know Smurfette fell asleep. And it's getting late. So I remember the days I used to like going to sleep and going to bed, and I know that, sister. I know, but I say it every day, and you guys deserve to hear it. I said all the glory goes to God, and you know, all the glory is for God. But you should. He definitely is, sister. He's hard to figure out, but it's not our job to, because it's impossible. Like I said, the Bible says his ways are high, his thoughts are high, so there's no way I could comprehend everything that he does. It's just no way. And I'm not supposed to. But we have his word and we have what he has written down, and that's a lot. And it's a good basis to go on. He can't do anything, sister. And I'm, again, I always wait before I say something, and how do I want to say it? I don't even know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he's definitely done that with me, sister, and I guess I'm just tired, sister. Not that not that there hasn't been so many good things that have happened to me in my life in general. There's been tons of good things. I think at the moment, though, I'm very, again, I'm beyond grateful for having my life basically saved, in a sense, as far as my life here, where my living situation. I just lost my train of thought now. Damn it. Oh, like I was saying, it just again, I'm beyond grateful for what he has done for me. Yeah, I am tired, sister. Like I said, I am tired going through this, and as much as I was incredibly grateful today, and I really was, I was happy about it. I'm happy that I didn't go the other way like I usually do. I'm like, again, more bad things happening, and more like this can't be real type of thing. But like there was a sermon by I was listening to Charles Spurgeon, who I do like as a teacher. I don't like too many, but he was telling you how he was saying how the teachers are going to go through it even harder. And again, I'm not special. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm better or my situation is worse. I can just tell you that you go through it harder as a teacher. You go through it extremely hard. But so yeah, my demeanor is a little bit better, and I just told the Lord, look, Father, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just tired of the revolving door. I said, Lord, let it end. But again, it's not on me. Remember, He made the Israelites walk around for 40 years. So again, I was grateful today, and today was a good message for people that if they watch these lives, that thankful for even the bad times you're going through. And I've had trouble with that, but I've gotten better with that too. Yeah, it's true, sister. Like I said, I don't, and to hear, again, I don't like that many teachers that are out there. Not that there aren't good ones out there, because there has to be. But I think Charles Spurgeon is a good teacher. It was in the 1800s, and his sermon was about going through the fire, and how he said that the teachers will go through it even harder. And it's because we're out there, spreading the word and saying Jesus and spreading the truth. And but you know, I'm better than where I was a few weeks ago and a month ago, but I'm still tired, guys. I'm still drained, and I'm still like, okay, where is my next meal coming again? And again, I think I'm a little bit better mentally right now about it. But I just told the Lord, Lord, I'm tired, and He's come through all the time lately, and But I even said to the Lord, if your answer is no, it's no, and I think that's the best attitude we can have too. If you want me to do this, Father, if you want me to go through it, then fine. Um, but it's tiring, guys. It's tiring. Life is tiring, especially as a believer. But I just ask for the revolving door to stop, and in time He will, and He'll reveal things to me in the future, and we'll all have a memory of this, and the same thing that each one of you are going through. So, but I'm grateful. Like I said, He's come through every time, and every time I thought, okay, this time He's not going to get me through, and He did. Yeah, Josh, it's hard. What you're going through. Physically, and that's a very hard thing to go through in life, to deal with physical ailments and physical, difficulties. Yeah, it is sometimes, but we have to. Cannot not love ourselves. But like I said before I go, I did get a little down. Well, after I went live, I did get a little down and say, this is, I said, Lord, I'm tired, but He's got me through it. So, but something like in my life is going to have to change dramatically, and I don't know what that is. I don't know. That's it, Joshua. That's exactly a good segue to what I was just saying. I'm on a journey. We're each on a journey, and but somewhere along the line, I said to the Lord, it has to change. And I said, Father, no, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you how to do it. But I said, somewhere along the line, Father, it's got to change. Whether I do get that second job, although He doesn't want me to, but somewhere along the line, it has to somewhat change. That way, I could breathe a little bit, and then rest a little bit easier. But we all have that issues with. I just think the way I went through it, to just wake up one morning and it's all gone, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? That's right, sister. That's what He does. Sometimes He has to tear you down to bring you closer. And that's definitely what He's doing to me. And, I've had such help here and such support here. And, uh, somebody actually got me some food the other day, where I ordered some stuff. And it's humbling. And I'm just tired of it, guys. And being a man, and, you know, it's tiring. And being where I was to where I once was, it's humbling. But everything has a purpose. He does this, and He's definitely done it to me. And I just feel for whatever time I have left here, it could be an hour, could be 10 minutes, could be 20 years, 30 years, I don't know. I just kind of want the revolving door to end, and I pray for that. I pray for it. And The Lord is good either way. He might say no forever. For the rest of my life, he might say no. I don't know that. But tomorrow's a new day, God willing. I open my eyes and we go back at it again. Yeah, like I said, where I came from, Josh, and to be as as powerful as I was, as far as my finances go, and to have it, it takes time. And like I said, I've gotten a lot better at it, but there were days it's like, what just happened here? But I pray for a new start, and this is a new start doing the ministry, and it's been over 2 years now, and I don't know. I don't even know, guys, what the Lord has for me, and what He has for each and every one of you, and we know what His eternity will be like. That's our main home. That's our main goal. Obviously, it's not a goal. We've already been saved through Christ, but what I'm saying is that's what we got to focus on. But we don't know what God has to offer for us. Again, God doesn't have to do anything for us. But then again, He's our God too, and we have to go to Him. But it's getting late, guys, and it's been a good chat again. Officially onto the days. That's true, sis. It's very true. And like I said, I'll say this all the time that I'm on here. God told me to broadcast this trial and to broadcast what I'm going through, or else I wouldn't have. Believe me, I would not have. I definitely would not have been on here saying I don't have this or I don't have that and this hurts and I'm tired and this and that. I definitely wouldn't have done it. I definitely would not have done it. Because to me, it looks like, you're looking for a pity party, but it's not. And like I said, the Lord told me to do it. And it was hard for me, to do it in some ways. One day at a time is right, sister, and we'll never know what God has for us tomorrow. If He opens our eyes tomorrow, it's a miracle. But I'll be praying tonight again for everybody, as I always do, and for myself again. And I did a lot of praying early and said, Lord, maybe we could close this revolving door and help me focus more on you even more. Okay, guys, like I said, it's getting late, and thank you, my brothers Josh, Jesse, and Johnny, for being here. My two incredible sisters, Marielle and Kate. My two very strong sisters, my two very smart sisters. And my prayers are with you too, sister. And like I said, you're awesome. You're an awesome group, and you're my family. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't think I'll be in the car. Like I said, I gotta conserve everything I got, and but I'll do one from the house. Well, God bless you guys again. Thank you all for coming in, and get some sleep. You need it. We all need it. You need to get that rest. Be like Mary Ellen, fall asleep. But good night, guys. I love you.